Hey, when you see the world through my eyes, you getting critical views. I'm talking street politics and real political moves. See the reviews, exclusive fashion, hat to the shoes. Corporate businesses, the sports world, and real interviews. You can shine in the future just by hearing these Jews. We changing up the way the culture be receiving this news. We spreading love, it ain't no hating here. And we ain't talking down, we motivating here. And these ain't arguments, we just debating here. You getting clearer vision through the conversation here. You won't find another podcast that get this litty. Thanks for locking in with Through My Eyes with One Eye Willie.
Dang, welcome back to Through My Eyes with One Eye Willie. What's been going on with you lately?
Man, just been moving around, shooting these videos, just got off tour, been running around on the West Coast, the East Coast, so I ain't been down south much of lately, but just moving around.
Man, how has the tour been? I know you did your tour thing. You've been running from city to city, been performing, doing your thing. How has the tour been going for you lately?
It was lit. It was complicated. I was mad that I missed the show with Master P because I really wanted to meet Master P. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, it was cold though. Just going around meeting the different artists and everything. I think Lex was popping. I really enjoyed Lex too. But yeah, the tour, it was touring.
That's what's up right there, man. Tours are always kind of crazy. It's always something that's happening on tour, but tours are always cool. Great way to be out, get some be out in these different cities, get some motion going out there, man, and just, you know, like you said, touch the fans. Now, you have a pretty extensive history in doing music, from working with Calico Jones, which was your Swish Gang and SOD Money Gang situation. I see you repping. That's what's up. Now, that SOD Money Gang situation was with Soulja Boy to now working with Snoopy Badass. Now, over the years, you have been in the game. What are some important things that you have learned about the business?
About the business. You mean like behind the scenes?
Behind everything, behind the scenes. Yeah, all of that.
Behind the scenes, it's like wrestling, bro. Especially, I say nowadays more than back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like when I first came in, I was like with the SODMG, the Swish Gang. You had to deal with more real shit, I feel like. Nowadays, it's a lot of fake. It don't be real. Like, they're literally like, most of the stuff that y'all see on the internet is not real. It's like if a girl exposed a dude or something, man, he probably didn't pay for like promo or something. Right. Because that girl got a mass following, then if she call him out or something, it'll make him go up like that. A lot of arguments that y'all see, it be fake. People going to jail sometimes, it don't be real. You're right. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of this shit is just not real. That blew me. I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I think the lamest thing is like when you meet an artist that you looked up to and you find out like they lame in real life. So I don't even like to like really do music with niggas because they be lame when you really meet them. For real.
Now, since we're on the topic of the music business, I feel like the industry is currently in a weird space. You know, you have people like executives, they have been stepping down. No budgets for artists, and music hasn't really been released. What are your thoughts on the current state of the music industry and hip hop in the whole?
It's a wide open lane right now, like especially for my genre, because I think I do like I think they would place me in like the trap, gangster rap. Yeah. Everybody going to sit down and shit. You know what I'm saying? They're not playing, so the lane is wide open. That's not a good thing because you hate to see people get jammed up at the same time. It's open. Far as like the money side, I don't even think a lot of people know this. Like the DSPs, a lot of people not feeling the DSPs right now. Like your distro kids, your TuneCore, stuff like that. You need to go like behind you damn near gotta go with a machine so like they don't mess with your streaming and everything.
Right, yeah, that machine is.
Like Spotify, like I did big numbers on Spotify. That Art of War did 100,000. You know what I'm saying? So Spotify just started tripping. Like, well, we think it's an artificial bot on this one song, so we're pulling the whole album down. So I'm gonna be like, All my people, I don't even drop on Spotify no more. Like when I go check my stores out of what I want, I don't put my music on Spotify no more.
Damn, that's crazy.
I'm on Apple and everything,
Everything
Amazon, YouTube, everything else.
Why do you believe that albums are not selling and that the companies are not giving artists budgets at this current time?
The albums ain't selling anymore because there's so much music that comes out at one time. You gotta think, like from the golden era, you would drop one album and that album would go for a year. You know what I'm saying? Damn, most of where an album come out every 2-3 months. Don Tripp didn't drop an album every month for like the last year or two. You know what I'm saying? But albums just coming out so much, like the music is not getting appreciated. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like where it was back in the day, yeah, you had your underground music, but for the mainstream, you knew when they was dropping and nothing else was interrupting. Now, us independents, we doing more numbers than some of the majors. You know what I'm saying? So the majors ain't seeing the same money, so they cutting back. It's not the CD era, it's the streaming era. You only getting, some of them, you ain't even getting a penny on, you know what I'm saying? Well, I guess you is, I don't know, after so many streams, but I just feel like that ain't calculating up for enough money. So an artist may have a whole bunch of views and stuff, but he not selling, he not generating no money.
Right.
There ain't no shot at nobody, but I think that's why Gucci just like cleared his whole 1017.
Yeah, and I wanna yeah, I know, and I wanna talk about that. I got some questions about that for you later on too. But now talking about the fact that music is not really selling and they're not giving budgets or you're not seeing albums chart like that. In your mind, not let me say in your mind, but I've been hearing a conversation here lately about we need to expand hip hop and add the adult hip hop category instead of just a hip hop category. Therefore, you have your artists like your Jay-Z's, your Fabs, your artists from back in the day. They can drop in those categories and not have to compete against the new artists today. What are your thoughts on that, and do you think that seeing that type of category will be dope?
Yeah, I think it's cool, but I don't think they gotta per se make an adult hip hop. I think they just need to keep dropping and doing what they're doing because the legends don't really have to compete up against the new ones. You know what I'm saying? Like when I go and listen to Fab, or I listen to like Jeezy newest project, I'm expecting something different, like what I grew up on.
But do you think that that's you? So think about the fans that are listening to music today. You know, they are not necessarily up on those Jeezys, those Jay-Z's, those Fabs, so they don't want to hear it.